You asked and I listened. My name's Christine. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist, and I am always preaching about how important it is to start strength training. So in this series, you're gonna find all the strength training essentials that you can do from the comfort of your own home so you can take the guessing out of things. We'll keep the exercises short, sweet, simple, and easy to do at home, but effective. Today is all about core. We're gonna go over some core exercises and how to actually activate your deep core. Let's go ahead and get started. All you need is a yoga mat. So we're gonna start by lying down on the floor, and I'm gonna give you instructions first, and then we'll actually do the minute workout together. So when I lie down, there's a gap between my back and the floor. My ribs are kind of flared out, and I'm in this position. You can see that. I want you to think of bringing your ribs down, so your rib cage comes down, which automatically will tilt your pelvis, so now your back is flat on the floor. I also want you to think about tightening your core. So when I say this, some people will suck in their stomach, and that's the opposite of what we want to do. We want to tighten it as if we're bracing, so no one hits us in the stomach. That's it. You'll feel a deeper activation, and it might be kind of hard to hold. If it is, put a pillow under your rib cage area and supporting your head. That'll help a little bit. From there, you hold this and you breathe. It's really important to be able to hold your core and breathe at the same time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a few seconds. If you have questions about this, you can always send me a message. Let's go ahead and start. So we're just starting off with a minute hold like this to get the abs activated. I like to find my hip bones and go right like an inch or two towards the middle or towards each other. I don't know how to explain that. And then you'll feel some tightness if you really press down. And you'll also feel the top of your abs, like where your rib cage, activating as well. We hold that and we breathe. Gentle breathing. The hand touch for me is a really good tactile cue to know that I'm doing it right. And I definitely recommend keeping your knees bent, because if they're straight, it's actually much harder to do this. Good, relax. Good job. So we're gonna add on to that. This time we're gonna do the same thing, but I want you to let your right leg fall out until you feel like, oh, I can't control it. If it goes out, my whole hip's gonna move. And then bring it back. So for me, that's about there, and then I bring it back. Same thing with the left side, and we alternate. So the point of this is to add some movement to keep your abs engaged so they're not letting your pelvis move. So let's go ahead and start. So you go to the side, ooh, right there. If I went further, my hips would start shifting. That's when I know that's too far. I need to stop right before that. And we just do the left, right, and alternate. Make sure you're breathing the whole time and you're still keeping that core activation. So this is more of that deeper core that helps stabilize your pelvic floor, your low back. This is how to be activating that on your own. We're more than halfway there. Make sure you're moving slowly. So the slower you move, the better. Good. Take a break. Nice job. So we're gonna move from that to bridges. You're gonna bring your hips up and then slowly back down. I want you to think of keeping a tripod stance on your foot, so the bottom of your big toe, the bottom of your pinky toe, and your heel are all keeping contact with the floor, and you're pushing off of them. You don't want your knees too far, your feet too far away from your hips, because that'll make it harder, and you don't want to be arching your back. Keep that flat back the whole time. Now we're gonna lift and lower. So sometimes when people do this, they'll move from their spine. We don't want that. Keep the spine neutral and just lift as a unit and then come back down slowly as a unit. You don't have to go that high up for this exercise to work. So if you see, I'm not coming that far off the floor, but I'm getting my glute activation, I'm getting my ab and my back activation. So I'm doing a good job here. And make sure you're breathing. You inhale on the way down, exhale through your mouth on the way up. If you want to see structured workout programs, check out my Pelvic Playground. You can try it for free for 7 days. Take a break. I have a 12-week program on there that progresses strength training for your full body. We're going to go on our hands and knees now, and we're going to do something similar. So this is our last exercise. From here, I want you to push the floor away so that your shoulders are activated. You want your elbows and shoulder and wrist all aligned under each other. And you want your knee and hip also aligned together. We're gonna push the floor away, keep neutral spine. Then you're gonna lift one arm up, bring it down, and then lift the other arm up and bring it down. Let's go ahead and start. Make sure you breathe as you do this. Good. And take a break. All right, everyone, that's it for today's core exercise. If you have any questions, please send me a message. If you want to see more of these workouts, check out the playlist that goes over all full body strength exercises. And like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.